Alright. Let's solve some puzzles, y'all. Howdy. How are you? It is Tuesday of Mystery Hunt week. MIT Mystery Hunt starts this Friday at noon. It is something I've been doing for at least a decade at this point. Probably closer to 15 years. It's been a while. I've been doing it for a bit. Still not great at it, but it's one of the things I enjoy most doing. So next week I will probably Mystery Hunt lasts Friday to Sunday usually. Next Tuesday I will probably be solving a Mystery Hunt puzzle or talking about a couple of my favorites or some of that stuff. But I haven't done one of these before. I haven't tried a meta, as they are called in the indie sphere, which I take them to be sort of Mystery Hunt level-ish puzzles, maybe a little bit less going on than you would expect on a Mystery Hunt puzzle, but still something more than just a crossword puzzle. There's an extra layer on top of it, and we need to figure out what it is with very few clues. So, can you storm the castle by getting across the moat? Meta's on a Tuesday moat. We all like to play games, both the board kind, nice, and the interpersonal relationship, manipulative kind, ooh, not so nice. So this meta is for all you game players out there. Good luck at winning out in the end by finding the answer to the meta, which is an 8-letter game that can be played by 2 people. All right, let's give it a try. So, yeah, I believe it's basically a standard crossword puzzle, but then when we solve it, we need to figure out what's the extra thing going on. So, more impolite. That feels like ruder to me. Steal from can be robbed then. Home of the brave, land of the free, sure. Dawn to dusk is a day. Eke out wins. This is going to be Osaka, I'm sure. Yes, Naomi. Is this Radon? Howl at the Moon Bade? Okay. Something for stall. Doesn't jump out to me. Tech school grad. Could be a lot of things. More or less. Alright, there's something to get us a foothold. College teacher for short. Prof, probably. Preempt. Okay. That's Nora, I believe. Haven't seen it, but sure it's good. That's a grove, yep. Hello, Cassandra. How are ya? What are you doing? Are you doing stuff tonight? What are you doing tonight? I haven't seen Sleepless in Seattle. I haven't seen a lot of movies just in general. That was the one we were talking about, right? School grad. An engineer? So that's what, an R they're going to give us there? Refers to. I'm doing all right. It's Mystery Hunt week. MIT does a weekend of puzzles once a year where the team that wins has to write the next year's puzzles. I have never been on a team that wins, but I'm trying things that are a little bit tougher than I might normally. sort of in preparation for doing tougher things. But it's a lot of fun. It's the one thing I actually know what I'm doing. Like 2024 plans, I have one weekend that's not available. That's gonna be last responsibility. Swarming locust has eaten. What? Oh no, it was a book that. All right, now. What even? I don't even remember enough about the book to have it be interesting. Responsibility. I want oath, but then that's by a hair, probably. Maybe it's not locust. Coma? Is it not a hair then? Oh, cool. Yeah, I do create as well. What's the? I'm so good at this. What's the shameless self promotion thing that I built in here? Is it shameless? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I do puzzles. Started creating again about a year ago. I think it was last February was when I started. I started streaming a little bit before, 6 months before that. But otherwise, I had built a couple in high school, and it was on graph paper and with pencil, and it was so much harder than it is now. I don't think I would have the patience to create without a fill button, but um, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm finding it's easier to write like a themeless cryptic for me than a themeless American style crossword for whatever reason. So I feel like I've been focusing a lot more on my cryptics just because I haven't had a theme that has grabbed me recently. You also did graph paper puzzles back in the day. Nice. Tigris Euphrates region. That's Mesopotamia, but Okay, so that's SARS. Is it onus maybe for this? Yeah, yeah. Oh, Sumer. It's gonna be Sumeria, right? Okay, so this is gonna be coma. This is okay by a nose, not by a hair. There's my mistake. No, it's because I have that wrong. Erasers harden as concrete set. I don't know, but I that just having that in a clue makes me go like, okay, do I need to look this up to figure out what the meta is? To the from middle C to the middle C, yeah, it's an octave. All abbreviation. Oh, not at school. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't have that. Cancel as a launch. No go. Scrap. Scrap one. Yeah, I don't think I've put stuff on Crosshair. Um, I've been doing the same thing as what probably Apocryphal has been doing. Hi, by the way. Um, I do Amuse Labs as my publish usually. But joshsolves.com has all the puzzles that I've created and the links to them and such. Should you want uh, each and everything that I've done. German Highway. That's a Bahn, isn't it? Like the Autobahn? Alright, this feels. Yeah, okay. It's definitely. Like, this feels wrong. Let me get one that I can be absolutely positive. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Get our Babar in there. Fictional elephant, which is why it's okay that he's a king. Vulkish word for something of very poor quality. Better be a good reason for this being here. Okay. Yeah, there's a uh, Crossweird is the sort of big planet that I feel like a lot of people I know have orbit. If you've ever seen them, they do it 6 nights a week. I admire their stick to itiveness. I find doing two streams a week is just fine for me. Um, Not at school. Okay, so Bond then does feel okay. Obit is what that's going to be. Something of shite, I believe. Absent is not at school. Okay, okay, okay. You check them out? Yeah, they're good people. IMO. Horde's best friend. I don't know. It's gonna be the center. Is it just like Ray or something like that? What is this gonna be? Abort is gonna be our. It is the rats. Okay, I was like mice, isn't it? Ents for token tree beast sign of them. Mo Amas Amat, which also feels like, well, okay, I don't know. Block-stalking game that can be played by two people, but it's not the answer to the meta, nor how to solve the meta. That's good. That's good. We have the meats. It's their slogan. Takes two to tango, which is also a vague hint concerning something you need to do 8 times in the grid to solve them. Okay. So we have eight anagrams, I believe. Interesting. Release, let go. Showed the way is led. Show on TV. Streamed on Reddit. Wow. That's an insane amount of people. I I have had just a anti Reddit thing from Jump Street. Because I remember the days when it was just misogyny. Um, And so I'm just racist, and like I know that there are many spaces that are not that, but I can't, for whatever reason, uh, televise. Yeah, it's never, but it also, it feels a little bit sort of in the like, I've already invested in like other communities and spaces. Like, do I really have to go learn a new one? Which is probably not, the best reason, but is the more honest reason. Daft Punk's genre. This feels. I feel like I should know both of these. This is a diner, right? EDM, obviously. Yes, EDM. But that's still, I mean, yeah, I didn't realize they had a streaming service, but or a streaming, component. Was it monetized at all, or like, because just I know Twitch, if you have, you know, 10,000 people watching, they care a lot about that. Edith, I don't know. Ancient Mexicans are Mayan or Mayas, probably with the way they're putting it. Okay, it's probably an opera. No, not monetized. Erica. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And in a tie. I mean, if you can get anything close to that for Twitch, like that must be so weird. Just was there a chat? Was there like I have so many questions. That's just so many people. It's such a more it's such a different I don't know. I watch streamers that have like hundreds of people, and it's already such a drastically different I don't know animal. Um, Decided it's gonna be drams. Ethan opted for chose. They're not drams. Doses, maybe. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Free premiums until 2036. I mean, that's not nothing. That's I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, right? Like if it's not monetized and you know it's not monetized, then like you're in it for the love of the game in the first place. I feel like universe. Hmm. No, decides. Okay, that certainly that'd be like starters or something. Is it not televise? Looks like it wants to be auto. Yeah. Okay. What is show on TV? Teleplay or something? Grossly oblivious for a little while. Telecast, yes, that is what that's going to be. And Cosmos, yes. Thank you. Also, hello. Sometimes the chat was too busy and your regulars got lost. Yeah, it. All of that sounds nuts. All of that sounds like a like really cool experience. Oh, soups. Step. Okay, so hurry to sped. Those are mods. Those are teaspoons. Spears. Let's finish this part. Start looking. Okay, yeah. My mouse. The ICU? The wasteland. Know that. How do I not have this? Soups! Give me the soups! Yeah, Twitch does have a followers only chat. Followers only? I think it also, I know it has subscribers only. A till? No, a tilt, duh. Okay, alright. So, now I think what we have to do is we have to tango 8 different things. A vague hint to what you need to do to 8 times in this grid to solve the meta. So we have to tango 8 times. I feel like until I was just sort of like, is that an old timey version of something? No. It's just how much brain I have at the moment. All right. So I'm thinking. Let's look at telecast maybe. That feels like telecast and refers to are the 2 longest ones. So I would want them to be ones that refers to. We ductiles it. Oh, woohoo! Refers to. Oh, it's so almost forest. The forest with an extra E. Forester. Okay. I like forester. That's a pretty specific type of noun. Is forester with only 1 R? let's try telecast. Let's try telecast. That could be a Tesla. I saw chat move. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm seeing if I can find it myself. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Oh, okay. I, for whatever reason, I think of forest a little bit like well, but you know, I should think I if I'm thinking about it like desert, then desert only has one, so forest would only have one. That would make sense to me. Come on, brain. Your logic makes no sense. Castellet. Last seat. Seat? Nope. Late something? No. Let's Kate. Let's Kate, everybody. Is testicle? Testicle. Don't think that's how it's spelled. Hmm. I want it to be another car. That's what I actually want it to be. We had Forester. But I'm not seeing another car. I'm seeing Lace Test. Lattice? No, that's with an I. Latte sec. C'est late. C'est til. Maybe telecast is not one of the ones that we're supposed to rearrange, or maybe rearranging isn't what we're even supposed to do. We don't know. All right, what else? What else do we have? What are ones? Ned for dens certainly feels like the more common word. We could do rats and star. Okay, right. There must be a good reason for shite to be here. So what's going on with this one? We want this to tango. So what we were told is that, let's see, we're playing games, the board kind and the interpersonal relationship manipulative kind. Manipulative feels like the thing. So uh, the answer is an 8-letter game that can be played by 2 people. But the best clue that we've been given was it takes 2 to do this, which is also a vague hint concerning something you need to do 8 times in the grid to solve the meta. And so this one, there better be a good reason for this being here, feels like whatever's going on with this meta has something to do with this. uh, heist. Okay, yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Heist. Interesting. That one was 25 down. Just writing down different things that feel like could matter on this. Okay, so we had Forester. Maybe it's not these ones. Maybe that isn't what I should be thinking of, but the fact that we could get it certainly felt like a good reason. So let's see. I'm trying to sort of look through. Could be teams. Ignore a hint to how to solve that. That could just be jar. Yeah, that's the way I'm thinking about it, Neon. My thought on it is that yeah, we're having. Well, okay. It takes 2 to do this. So maybe you're right. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's that this goes with something else. But we have to do it 8 times. Just glancing around to see if there's any other. Slamp. Lamps is what that could be actually. Lamps, heist. Oh. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but I am willing to look around a little bit and see if we can find any more of them. This one, no. It would take away this theory, but maybe, I mean, here we have it, but it's more. It's 2 letters instead of just 1. Same here. This could be a day. Is it a day bed? You took out the AY part. Is there anything you can do? It slams the first time. uh, so yeah, so we've had a couple of theories. Uh, Theory 1 is that we're looking for words to, like, the thing is we need to eventually have 8 letters, right? And the fact that we have to do something 8 times feels like we need to get 1 letter from each time we do this. But we don't know what we have to do. Oh, yeah, I can show the. Or even, I think it has. No, it doesn't. Let me even zoom in a little bit. So, we all like to play games, both the board kind, nice, and the interpersonal relationship manipulative kind, not so nice. So, this meta is for all you game players out there. Good luck at winning out in the end by finding the answer to the meta, which is an 8-letter game that can be played by 2 people. So that's the sort of page 1 thing, and then within the context of the grid itself, we have 3 sort of meta things, meta answers, meta clues in it. One which says, "Do not take this as Jenga is not giving you any hints." This one which says Tango is giving you hints, and then just this one, there better be a good reason for this being here. So my guess as to the overall concept as to what's going on in very broad terms is that we're going to do something 8 times in this grid, and that each time we do it, it will give us 1 letter of the 8-letter answer that we're expecting to have. Dances have steps, that's very true. probably didn't mean it quite so literally as just looking here, but you know. Here and here they cross each other, and they're only one letter off. They're both 4 letters. There aren't that many spots where it's of even numbers, though. And some of that is just, you know, the way fill sort of happens. That's the hard thing, is you don't know what's the... what are the actual clue answers or theme entries? Tango of forward and back. I don't think we had any... This can just become steam. This becomes just jar. This just becomes star. Okay. Maybe it's just reading backwards? Dens, yep. The clue here is just Arby's slogan, "We have the meats." So nothing to do with steam in the clue itself. Unless we're thinking just like we're taking the first letter of the clues because we need to do something 8 times, right? Pets going up. There's a lot of sidestepping in a tango. Just looking around. I'm just looking for patterns. Just looking for patterns. Right? That's what we all are doing, I suppose, but... All right, I'm looking at 25 again. Hey, Nora. Backstep and sidestep are both 8 letters. That's true. The other thing I'm thinking about is just... I don't know. If we get rid of this, right, it becomes sight. That's something that I can then do something with. Do that with anything else that becomes useful. Not really, huh? Like, muse. letters. Oh my goodness, we have both Otto and Bon. Okay, I like that. I don't know what, huh? I wonder if there's another one that crosses it. Is there a something telecat? Do we have like a con to put in front of this? This is the meta. Uh, Two can play at that game by Ben Chen. I'm giving it another, I don't know, 5, maybe 10 minutes before I move on, but I do want to give it that 5-10 minutes because I feel like we've had a couple of different things that have felt close. Yeah, it was a game that can be played by 2 people, 8 letters. Yeah, Connect 4 wouldn't work. You think you see it, Nora? I would love to know. We've had a couple of thoughts about like, do we take things backwards? We have Steam and Star and Jar for that. We've had this one where it says that there has to be a good reason for it being here, but I cannot figure out what it is. My only thought on this is that like there's an A with B's all around it. Should this H be a B sort of a thing? What was the hint? The hint was the board, we like to play games, the board kind, and the interpersonal relationship manipulative kind. So this meta is for all you game players out there. Good luck winning out in the end by finding the answer to the meta, which is an 8-letter game that can be played by 2 people. It's called Two Can Play at That Game. And so this hint is it takes 2 to do this, which is also a vague hint concerning something you need to do 8 times in the grid to solve the meta. So it takes 2. Does feel like Otto and Bon make some sense there, doesn't it? That does feel connected. But then I didn't have any that looked great after that. Read 41 again. It takes 2 to do this, tango, which is also a vague hint concerning something you need to do 8 times in the grid to solve the meta. Takes 2 to tango. Takes 2. head certainly feels like it could be something. 2 feet? Oh god, if this is a stressed, unstressed syllable thing, I'm fucked. For whatever reason, my brain just does not understand it. Yeah, I'm about stuck too. Like I feel I keep wanting it to come back to this, but okay, so like yeah, there's Autobahn. Are there any? I can't find any other good ones. Checkers. Oh, hold on, hold on. Tell me it's double O's. Tell me it's O. Checkers pieces. No, it doesn't look like that's what it is. Damn it. Oh, I felt so good for a second. Nora says she had. I'm excited. Oh no, just give us the answer at this point. I guess if we were close on any of the things that we've been theorizing about, maybe a hint, but otherwise I'm happy to just hear hear what's going on. You're not totally sure. Okay, yeah, then tell us what you have and let's see if we can put our heads together and fully parse it. It is about double letters. Okay. King me. Okay, so it's you're kinging somebody in is that what's going on? Okay, you can double up comma here. Not checkers? Okay. You can double up comma to comma. prof to proof. Yup. Sped to speed, step to steep. Okay. Yeah, double up king me. Oh, okay, so it's happening when we're doing it. Yeah. When we're doing it, it's Sumer to Summer as well as Coma to Comma. So yeah. It is. It's doubled up each time. Interesting. Does this become tree and shitty? What's? Okay, yeah. Yeah, the doubles working both ways definitely feels. Okay, so all right. So we have the choose chose, right? We have that one definitely. That's 1-0. We have the Sumer Summer. That's an M. That's one place where we had it. Where else did we have it? We had this one down here. That's the N. We have that groove to grove. Is it Monopoly? Is it going to come out to Monopoly? No, it's not. It has an E. Hey, Mother, welcome in. Right, because we have the speeds, right? We want that one, that E. Cassandra, do you have the other half? What's going on? It's dominoes. Okay. How? Is it? Okay, we're taking D-Day. It comes out to be dominoes. Okay, yeah. I thought dominoes was going to be. Oh, geez, Nora, it's simpler than we think. It takes two. That's all. That's your doubling. It's not that it's two separate things that you have to connect together. It's just that you double something. It takes two. Dominoes. That's how it all works. Okay. Yeah, Mother, you came in at a very confusing time. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can do this now that we've actually figured it out, though. So, we were told that there is an eight letter game that can be played by two people. There's some interesting thing happening here that is going to give us that answer if we can figure out what that interesting thing that's happening here is. Um, and so what Nora figured out and what Cassandra finished uh, figuring out the answer to was you can double up letters in the grid. So this becomes rudder instead of rooter, and it's D-Day. This one becomes, so wait, where's the next one? The next one is this one, which, proof and groove. This one where it's summer and comma, and so on down the line until we get to dominoes. So where's the, or domino? It must be dominoes. Where's the S? Where's the double S? Less and moose. That's the double S. Hey, Ender. Yeah, top left to bottom right. No issues with yelling. Yeah, mother. So a puzzle within a puzzle, exactly. So this weekend is MIT Mystery Hunt, which is just things like this, but like 200 of them. And so I'm warming up a little bit by trying this thing out. And it went as it usually goes for me for MIT Mystery Hunt puzzles, which is someone else figures out how to do it, and I provide confirmation that yes, that is how you do it. Here's why it makes sense. Hey, Merlin. You are not going to screw everything up for your team. Mystery Hunt. Our puzzles have puzzles. Yeah, it's very much a Yo Dog. Actually, there was in fact a Mystery Hunt puzzle that was called Yo Dog, I heard you like puzzle hunts in your puzzle hunt, so you can puzzle hunt while you puzzle hunt. And they built for one puzzle, they built a very miniature, complete like round of puzzles that then had a meta answer. These people are all next level. So that's why, we're starting with something a little bit simpler. Yeah, so which one was so it was Dom, oh, it was Shiite. Is that what this is? And what's an OBIIT? Is that what? That must be our I, right? It's dominoes? Oh, I see. I'm I see. I'm a minute and a half behind the conversation that was already had in chat about it, because I was saying that Merlin, I understand the gimmick, but man, you're gonna do great. Also, what team are you on, if you don't mind me knowing? I play with Codex, because then other people solve the really hard things, and I get to have like one real good aha, I figured it out per hunt, and that's fine with me. Yeah, OBIT. That's what it is. Yeah, I guess there isn't any other, like, I'm looking around to see if there's another I. Yeah, I guess the I doesn't totally work, but outside of that, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, I say. Alright, so the other thing that I was gonna give a shot at tonight is something called a Cryptic Snowflake. I am a sucker for hexagons. Your boy sees a hexagon and says, I want that. Look how pretty it is. So I think I'm going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to get a little bit more water. I'm going to pee and grab something to nibble on, and then we're gonna take a shot at this thing. All right. So, uh, yeah, yeah, absolutely Google. All right, I will be back in 2 minutes. See you shortly. Bazinga! Oh, shut it down. Shut it down. uh, Zamboni is the only pangram that I know of off of that one. But Bonanza, great one. There were some other really good ones in there. Uh, Zombomania, absolutely. Amazing, absolutely. All right, so we are going to try this in Microsoft Paint, y'all. Here we go. And then that's what I should have done. I should have printed out the clues beforehand. So this is a Cryptic. This is who is this by? This is where was it? Darren Miller. Thanks, Darren. So what we know for here is answers are filled in 3 directions: across, down left, or down right. And then there will be some extraction at the bottom, I guess. Guide to extraction is at the bottom. All right, so there's some letters and some numbers and some double circles and some single circles. We'll get to that at the end. Let's work on just the cryptics. So that should be hard enough. So let's try just acrosses first. Let's see. There we go. All right, how's this? for janky setups, as janky setups go. This one seems doable to me. Let's give it a shot. So, listen to Santa's subordinate, perhaps. 6 letters. So, listen to makes me think we're doing a homophone. Cassandra, thanks so much for stopping by. Great to see you. Need to do some dishes. Understand. And I appreciate that you need to marinate some meat because it's something that is not so difficult to do, but it improves meat by so much. It's just it's the thing that people tell me I grill amazing food, and it's like, yes, because I marinated the meat. That's the only reason. No, Merlin, we are on yellow light. Happy to have hints. Happy to get, really, just as long as I read it out. Happy to hear thoughts. So listen to Santa's subordinate, perhaps. I feel like the way I want it to work is listen to being a homophone, and that we have like either perhaps or subordinate perhaps be our straight def, but clause or clauses subordinate perhaps, like that doesn't really feel, maybe it's a specific Santa's subordinate that sounds like perhaps. Hydrate. Oh, lemon meringue. Light. So that's my first thought, is that we're looking for a homophone for Santa's or Santa's subordinate. But Santa's subordinate, I'm thinking elves. And that I can't think of how elves would get there. Reindeer. And then it's like, all right, is it one of those specific ones? Donner, Blitzen, Dasher, Prancer, Dancer. Doesn't feel like it's going to be that. I don't know. Subordinate clause? That's a thing? Okay. And yes, okay. I was thinking clauses, and that was 6 letters rather than rather than clause singular being 6 letters. Yeah, that feels way easier. Let's do that. All right. So we're going with it. Please work. Oh boy. No, I don't need a selection. I just want to. All right. we can work with this. We can work with this. Oh my god. And we can kind of work with this. Right? Okay, so clause A, U, I like it. Cool. Finally, remove top hat and scatter salt. So scatter salt makes me think I'm rearranging the letters in salt. Yes, which is what we're doing because we're going to remove the top of hat to just have at, and at last is finally. That's 11, so that's down here. At last. All right. Empty pistol smuggled in waistband causes newspaper headline. Empty pistol. Okay, so I want that to be the letters P and L. Smuggled in waistband. So what's waistband? It's 4 letters. It's not belt because we need to put P and L in it. Get a newspaper headline. Waistband. What's a newspaper headline that has PL in the middle of it? Like, is that the way to get to it? Smuggled in. Causes newspaper headline. I mean, newspaper headline, is that usually that's the lead, LEDE? Like, that's what I'm used to seeing that as. And so maybe it's not. I don't know. Merlin, is my thinking correct? Lead is the first sentence of a story? Okay. Is my thinking correct that I'm putting PL in a word for waistband and that newspaper headline is the straight death? Thanks for all the hints. Yeah, that is how it's working. All right. Give myself like 5 more seconds and then I don't have it. What is waistband? Thanks for all your hints. Tom Hanks for all my hints. And I don't know. I don't have it. I'm happy to hear if you wanna share. Otherwise, we can move on to the next one. I think. Exclamation! Oh, what did I say? Unless Mother's correct that it's banner. Splash. Okay. So we're putting sash as the waistband, and we're putting PL inside of it. Okay. Yeah, that's both what I expected and also I couldn't get it. Could not get it. No, no. I don't know why it keeps bumping them over. This is the problem with doing this on Paint. Protection from lid she tossed. So yeah. This one is just an anagram of lid she. That's what that tossed is telling us what to do there. That is giving us protection. Tom Hanks, yes. Yes. Splash was a Tom Hanks movie. Yeah, alright, so this is protection from lid she. It is shield. I don't remember if I actually said that out loud, so that is number 23. Child. Cool. Alright, so those are the acrosses. Nice. Alright, so these are ones going down right. So we're starting at number 1 up here, which is a 6-letter word where we know C is the second letter. So, South Carolina, greeting by Southern man causes disruption. Okay, so South Carolina being able to be SC certainly feels good when we have C as our second letter. So, SC, greeting by Southern man. It's gonna be Ola? Southern man? Or is it Southern man causes disruption? Or no, hold on. Is it greeting by, okay, so greeting is its own thing. Yeah. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. I didn't know that man could be dropped to M, but that makes sense to me. So what we have here is it's a charade. We have South Carolina is SC. Greeting is hi. And then Southern man, S and M, causes disruption, which is a schism. Change myself to be an art streamer. Look at how good I'm doing. No corrections needed. All right, Schism. 4 down. So this is a 4-letter one. Starts with A. Nowhere near agnostic. Following accepted religious principles. Nowhere near agnostic. Following accepted religious principles. I don't, I want religious principles to be the straight deaf and have accepted be a, for some reason, it can just be A. And we would have, so, following accepted, so A would start it out, and then we would have something nowhere near agnostic is 3 letters. Nowhere near agnostic. So if you're really religious, alms. I don't have a parse for why we would. Yeah. I don't, Pope. Mother, if you have any actual religious principles that start with A and are 4 letters, I would love to just. I'd love to throw some stuff at the wall and see if any of it sticks. Alms. Why would alms work? Oh, you can't tell where we are on the board. We're going with number 4 here. We're going down that way. That makes sense. That we're that it's less than clear. I apologize. I was looking around at stuff to do today, and I saw hexagons, and I went, I'm gonna make it work. Amen. Nowhere near agnostic. Falling accepted. I don't have a parse. I don't have a parse. If anybody thinks they know it, feel free to shout it out. But I'm nowhere word near agnostic is just, it's screwing me up. I don't know what to do with it. If I'm perfectly honest. I'm like, wait a second. Let me see if there's any hiddens while I'm here. I don't see any hiddens. A vow? Good thing to throw at the wall, not sticking for me. I appreciate it. Hey, Scotch, welcome in. Has been pitches to the audience and does very well. Okay, and this is 6. Where is that on the... This is a 6-letter word that starts with E, ends with S. Oh, shenanigans with the highlighted square? Maybe. That could happen. It could be, you know, well, but it's a 4-letter. It gives us the 4 enumeration. So I'm not saying no by any stretch, but I yeah. I don't have anything well enough. All right, you've got this one. Let me think about this. So, has been pitches to the audience and does very well. Okay, so to the audience definitely feels like homophone indicator. So has been pitches or just pitches to the audience? Throws? Sells is pitches to the audience. Excels. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Oh yeah, and this. So Scotch. Let me give you the very quick on this. This is it's a cryptic where we have clues that read across and down in that direction and down in that direction. Currently, we're doing the down right clues. So it's number 6 up here, which is excels. Has been is an X, and pitches to the audience is homophone for sells. Does very well is excels. So excels. Nice. All right, 7. So this is a 4-letter word, ends in S. Inspired by house-sitting applications rather. House-sitting applications. Inspired by house-sitting applications. Oh. So applications feels like it's going to be, or house sitting applications, but I feel like it's going to be inspired by house sitting. Scotch, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I do very much appreciate it. Cheers, my friend. Fun times indeed. I'm very glad. I'm very glad that it's relaxing. All right, so inspired by house sitting applications. So the fact that it's a four-letter word and it uh, it only has a plural at on this one, and we know it ends in S. I'm assuming inspired by house sitting is going to give us our wordplay, unless it's just a double F. Actually, maybe it's house sitting applications and inspired by. Like if you're at a loss, if you are inspired by. Apes? House sitting applications? What about house sitting? I'm happy to take help whenever. I think I'm close to moving on this one. House sitting. Is it? Hold on. Applications is uses. Inspired by is a container clue? Some kind? H is for hidden. Ding dang hidden. Inspired by. I have not seen that as a hidden indicator. Interesting. Okay. Ding dang hidden. That's right. I will say, I don't always check for hiddens the way that I did when I first started doing cryptics. But house sitting as a hide for uses, it's pretty good. that's some good. I can see why it was inspired. uh, hey, Ender. Yeah, we doing a hexagonal cryptic. That is exactly correct. And enjoying it so far. So, all right. So we're at number 9. Where is that? That's up here. And so it's a four-letter word that ends in L. And it's extremely overcritical of the president's office, for example. So, president's office, for example, is an oval. Why is that extremely, because you take the extremes of overcritical, OV and AL. Yeah, that is cute. It's a great surface, too. Extremely overcritical of president's office, for example. That's a I mean, and if you wanted to be mean, I don't think you need for example. I think just president's office would be a valid straight def. It certainly is much kinder uh, with the for example there. So I am not complaining. Yeah, we're using paint. It is not what the long term solution for PDFs. I need to find what my long term solution for how do I take a puzzle that's a PDF and do it on stream, because there are just so many good ones that come out on PDF only. But for tonight, this is what we're trying. Yeah, I'm like, here's the thing. I tried booting up Adobe Photoshop for the first time, and it crashed my Twitch Studio. And then I tried it with, what was the other thing that I tried it with? Oh, I was almost going to do the Snip and Sketch app. That was almost going to be what we did this on. Paint feels like a step up from that, but you know, Snip and Sketch, I'd just be drawing in A's and such. Hey, Little Leaguers! Welcome in, welcome in! How, happy time zone. How was the game tonight? How are the kids? It was scary. Hey Dazzle, welcome in. Mixplody, that is a wonderful username. Welcome, nice to see you. Sometimes scary is okay, that's right. Sometimes it's good to get, you know, scary out in a space where, you know, you can fail and it's not much of a big deal. So we are doing a not just a cryptic crossword. We're doing one with hexagons because I saw hexagons and I fall in love with hexagons. Anything with hexagons, I'm like, look at this thing. Look how pretty it is. So this is a cryptic crossword. If people haven't done cryptic crosswords before, they are like learning a new language with words that you already know. So if you have questions and you wanna stick around and figure out what's going on here, I'm so happy to do some teaching. You got 4? All right, what's going on with 4, Merlin? Tell me what nowhere near agnostic was meaning. Deaf is nowhere near. So is it afar? Agnostic following. Oh my god, principles. Principles. Oh my god. that's the goddamn it. Okay. So, definition is nowhere near. Afar. That is nowhere near. And the wordplay that's going on here is we have the principal letters of agnostic following accepted religious. Afar. Oh, yeah. I could not figure out what the hell to do with agnostic. That's what I mean. It's tricky using following there. That's tricky. I like it though. Some make you feel smart and some make you feel real dumb. I was stared at a hidden for a little while before this. They cryptics can humble a man, and that's okay. All right, afar. Nice. All right, so downright, number 12. Number 12. Okay, so this is a 6-letter word that starts with T and ends with S. And it's exchanges hug from daughters by mistake. So exchanges are trades, but I don't know why that's from daughters by mistakes. Trades. Hold on. Because we're taking hug out? Is that what's going on? We're taking daughters and we're taking the hug out to get the trades? Yeah, okay. Yeah, daughters minus hug. The red numbers are going to be used. Apparently, there's going to be an answer to get at the end of this, and the red numbers are going to help us with that. We don't know what they're doing otherwise at the moment. That's my one for tonight. Hey, you know what? I like you got it. I felt like it was gonna be trades, but I did not have the parse. Nice job. All right, so 13. All right, let's do that. So sending. No. That way, please. Sending back cut greens. Too bad. 4, and this is a 4-letter word. Starts with A. Yeah. We're messing with stuff on MS Paint tonight. I'm gonna figure out a long-term PDF solution, but tonight it's MS Paint. So sending back cut greens, too bad. Sending back or just back makes me feel like it's probably a reversal, and we're cutting it. So we're probably taking. I'm not sure which end we would cut it off. Yeah. Salad. Good work, team. That was some teamwork there. So yeah, alas, turns out it is correct because that is salad, which are some greens turned backwards, but they're cut, so they don't not and that's the way that it makes more sense to have it be cut, I think. So it cuts off before the end, so we don't have the D in salad coming backwards. Sometimes you just need other people to parse yourselves. I know. Scotch just got trades for me. So let's see. 16. Bartlett for 1. Okay, so it's pair. Denies starting ape war. Yep, that's a pair. So I can show you the parse in just a sec. Let me type this in. Denies starting ape war. So Bartlett for 1, that's our straight definition. and then we are denying the starting things of ape and war. So we're taking out the A and we're taking out the W to get pair. Sala is a room? Oh, I didn't know that. You've got 21. All right, let's look at 21. So it's a 4-letter, ends in E. Essential to grab a kettle to make cookies. Essential to grab a kettle. To make cookies. Ooh, I don't have that one. Is it just a word for essential, grabbing the letter A, and like kettle to make cookies is the kettle to make cookies? Kettle is what I mean. Essential. You've never seen essential clue what it's cluing. Okay. So essential, I'm used to seeing it be take the center of something. Essential to. Ah ha 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 ha. Yes, okay. It's a hidden. It's just a ding dang hidden. It's bake. To make cookies is to bake. And essential to is I guess, yeah, cluing that it's a hidden. Yeah. All right. I was in my head going like, is cookies here going to be some sort of browser thing? No. Probably would have a question mark if it was going to be that. No. Fake. All right. 20. 20 is a 6th letter, and the 5th letter is D, is all we know about it. You, trapped in lump of earth. Why? It's unclear. I mean, hmm. Y certainly feels like it's just going to be the letter Y. So it's unclear. So are we putting U in? Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I have it. Yeah. Yep. That's what I was doing. Dazzle's got it. So yeah, we're putting Claude is our lump of earth. So Claude is a lump of earth, and then trapped inside that is U, just the letter U, and then Y, which is just the letter Y. It's unclear. Cloudy. Nice. All right. Down lefts. We have gotten everything so far, so these are probably going to go a little bit quicker. All right. So 2 is this one here. So it's a blank E blank OR blank. Dome cover regularly found in field journal. Dome cover regularly found in field journal. I want it to be... We do have some letters of cover in there. I don't think it's that, though. Regularly, I feel like usually means take every other letter. But... Oh, wow. Yeah, then that's what it is. I just looked at Field Journal and went, but that can't be what's going on. No, that's exactly what's going on. Dome cover is actually our straight definition because found in Field Journal, it's Fedora. It's the fedora, which is a cover for your dome. I probably would have put a question mark on that one, but I like it. So yeah, regularly found in is just telling us take every other letter. All right, so 3 going down left. So it's this one here, and it's C blank U blank blank T. Trapped in mushy hug in Connecticut. Okay. So in Connecticut, we have CT on the outside already. So trapped in a mushy hug. Is it just trapped in? A mushy hug. Okay, so is that... Yes. A mushy hug, so we're rearranging mushy. Oh, 5 is going to be evens. That's what that even is saying. Sorry, I was a little confused by Dazzle's comment. I want to make sure I didn't miss something. Yeah, so this is caught. So we are taking... Here, we'll put it all in and then explain how it works. So where were we? Okay, so trapped is caught, or trapped in is caught. So we're putting A is just the letter A. Mushy hug is changing up. That's our anagrammed hug in there, so UGH. And we're putting all of that inside Connecticut. That's what's going there. Ugh. Yes, exactly. All right, and then so 5 is going to be UFOs, and yes, strange crafts, even in mud flows. So we're taking the even letters, UFOS. We already had the UF and S. I don't think I can think of another thing that would fit there. All right, so 8 is either idea or IKEA. 8, a diet without tea? Strange concept. Yep. So, a diet without tea. So we're taking the T away from a diet. We have A, D, I, and E then. And then what's strange, so we're rearranging the letters, and that is a concept. That is an idea. Oh, all right. That looks bad. That looks bad enough for me to change it. Idea. So 10 could be clap, could be crap. What are we getting? Big hand. Looks like it's going to be clap. Friend came back to see a big hand. So Okay, so pal is a friend, and it's going backwards, but to our normal reading, actually forwards here. And then C is just C. Pal plus C. Yeah, exactly. So 14, where is 14? That one's 14. So SL blank D. Scout leader was first to go downhill. So, why is that sled? Scout leader would be the S. Oh, was first to go. Uh, or was first to would be led. Gotcha. Okay. And then sled is go downhill. Yeah, I couldn't figure out why. Like I'm like leader gives us sled. No, that doesn't make sense. 17. LE blank O. Entertained by Little Golden Brick. So that's going to be Lego. And entertained by is giving us the hidden indicator there? I don't think I've seen that as a hidden indicator either, but uh, you know, hiddens if you do it with a mediocre indicator. I mean, it's still like entertained by feels like it's given us something, right? 18. So this one's S blank blank R E R blank D, probably R E D. Rock CDs are heavenly. So I think we are rocking CDs are here. And that's going to give me heavenly sacred. Sacred is our anagram of CDs are. And sacred is heavenly. Oh, I just put in scared. That's not how it's spelled. Heavenly, not frightening. Wow. Almost gonna do it again. Sacred. Entertained as guests. Okay. Interesting. Sacramento Red. Yes, sac red, exactly. All right, so 19. Which one's 19? This one's going to be an abscess, it looks like. Uh, blank BS, or obsess maybe. Blank BS, blank S, blank. Latest developments, the Tyrannosaurus. Wait, hold on. This is 19? Yeah, this is 19. Latest developments, the Tyrannosaurus was chasing old boy's hound. Hound could be obsess. Tyrannosaurus was chasing old boy's hound. Is it not obsess? Hey, Red. Nice to see you. S-E-S-S. Oh, that's just what it is. We're just taking the latest. Okay, so we're taking the ends of these. S-E-S-S, and it's chasing Old Boy, which is going to give us the O and the B. That took me a minute. Oop, no, that's not an S. That's an E. Red, we are doing things in MS Paint tonight, because we fancy. Dazzle says, I want latest to clue end letters, and in fact, that is what they were doing. Alright. Trickster narrates humble legend that is low key. I think I used almost that exact same. I don't think. What did I? I didn't use narrates. I don't remember what I did for. Oh, Chill said Trickster. That's what I did for Loki. All right. So that is all of. That's all of our cryptic clues. So we have these little numbers. What are these little numbers doing? We have F. And then what's 2? R. O. S. T. Frosted. Okay, so frosted flakes is going around the outside here. Mascot. So Tony the Tiger. Tony the Tiger is our is where we end up for this one. We do the numbers and then the doubles and then the singles. So let's see. Let's go back to where this came from. Oh, is this going to be... Does it have a hint? Is it just going to be Tony, or is it Tony the Tiger? Okay. Boom, there we go. Great! Absolutely. Can't wait to see how Tony the Tiger fits into the meta. Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, Darren, thank you. Please, no spoilers. So I can't say this puzzle was great, but I'll just say it was great, you know? Oh, I could have been... Alright, whatever. Yeah. Cryptic Snowflake. There it is. We did it. And zoom back out. Look at that thing. Look at that thing of beauty. Alright. 10:15. Wow, let's do another puzzle, shall we? I think there was one that I meant to get to on Sunday. Over on the Nexus. Yeah, Ode to Joystick. That sounded like a thing that I wanted to solve. Can you get the names of all the puzzles you missed today, by the way? Ender, I've got you. So I've got you so good you don't even know how good I've got you. So over on joshsolves.com, I started putting up the list, which is a list of every puzzle that I've solved on stream, complete with links to them. I only started it in November, but after every show, I'm updating this. I try to have this updated within 24 hours. I think I've had it updated within 24 hours every time so far, so that's my aim. And also, starting in January, what will not be up in 24 hours, but you can actually watch me on YouTube now if you want to. If you want to see some puzzles, or if you're one of the couple of different people who have said that they love listening to it to fall asleep, here you are. So yeah. You absolutely can get the. We only did one before the Cryptic Snowflake. We did what was called a meta puzzle, which was cool. I'll take half a step back before we go solve Boisvert's puzzle. So this one, it's just a regular crossword puzzle. All of these things are very straightforward, except there's something extra going on, and the only clue that we got was it takes 2 to do this, which is also a vague hint concerning something that you need to do 8 times in the grid to solve the meta. And what you had to do 8 times was double up a letter. So Rooter became Rudder and D-Day. And that was really cool that it had to be both ways to check it. So we had that, and then Groove and Proof, Coma and Summer. And we figured out that Dominoes was the solve. So those were the things we did. But there will be links up on my website. If not tonight, then definitely tomorrow. Probably tonight, though. Let's be real. Yeah, let's go do a Boisvert puzzle. Ode to Joystick. I like video games. Featuring Bob Whites. Hello 2023! Let's kick off the year with another collab, this time featuring Bob White. He suggested the Revealer in the 15s channel on CrossCord, and we worked together to make it into the puzzle you've got today. We're on the same cluing wavelength, so it's a real pleasure working on this grid together. We think you'll like this. Thanks go out to Kelsey for test solving this. Have you tried her most banger theme list? I think I have. Theme list number 20. I'll check the list later. If I haven't, I'll probably do that next week. Enjoy the solve. I plan on it. Bedtime for you, Mother. Nice to see you, as always. You're not going to look at this one, so chat, tell me when it's okay? Sure, I'll let you know. Let's give this one a go. Species of Narnia's Mr. Tumnus. Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, the one that we already solved. Never mind then. Fawn. Thank you, friends. So, Aunt, who starts visiting around puberty. That's Aunt Flo. Feel like garbage. Well, that's ass. No, it's probably ale. Popular purchase from Ammunition in Grand Theft Auto. That is an Uzi. Language in which "where are you from" is said Hadish ni. Yeah. Where's your umbilical cord buried? Literally. That's fun. Dazzle, I'm sorry, the lag is apparently not so hot today. I promise I'm putting in Fawn fairly quickly after seeing it. Liza Minnelli played Lucille 2 on Arrested Development. All right, let's look at what's one of our themers here. Italian chain, headquartered in Orlando. That's going to be our Olive Garden. Okay, and this is either Gave mixed up, or Vega is Constellation, if I remember correctly. Not Esto. I don't know. When you're here, you're family, exactly. Oh, and your phone has an even longer delay? Yeah, that makes sense. SI and EW, those are mags, I believe. Simile Center is going to be AZA. So, type of chai, macchiato? I don't know. Type of chai? I feel like I should know this. Masala, matcha. We have two options already. Vega is a Street Fighter character. I think you're right about that as well. Rick with a titular role is Astley, I think spelled that way. So Masala, I think looks better with those letters. Yeah, here we go. Ayn Rand, who was writing, made strides towards eradicating the harmful stereotype of females as a compassionate and nurturing gender, per The Onion. If you haven't solved it, by the way, also on Crossword Nexus is a puzzle where every single clue is a Onion headline. And it's just a fill-in-the-blank Onion headlines. Highly recommend that puzzle. I solved that one a week or two ago. But if you haven't seen it, sus of, that is Leary. Birch relatives, is that Aldens, I want to say? Oh, Vega being Street Fighter Ode to Joystick, you're right. That does make more sense. Is this an Avatar thing? I don't think this is an Avatar thing, right? Navi or something? No, it's gonna be Navajo. Duh. And it's spelled ass because what's everyone's problem? I'm glad we're stranded. It'll be just like Swiss Family Robinson, only with more cursing. We're gonna live like kings. Damn hell ass kings. Bart Simpson. Is that Essa then? I don't know what that's gonna be. Bear who fights SO apparently. Bear who fights alongside Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That is Banjo, of course. So is this gonna be? Is this an X then? What was? If I joined a bowling team, damn hell ass kings would 100% be the name. You're not wrong. Oh, it's Ryu. And it's Alders. Yeah, it's Musketeer. So quite irate is very upset, very upset. I'm like Furiosa. Okay, and then Street Fighter is gonna come down here, isn't it? 90s fighting game in which I could never beat my older brother no matter what. Oh. Is there a Street Fighter Hey, friendo. Welcome in. Very reusable. All right. Events for casual smokers. Is it a blow? Go out for a blow? Is that the thing? Is that a term? Oh, you think it's going to be a Roman numeral, so like Street Fighter 4 or something like that? That makes sense. That would make sense. Wooden. No. Because what is this? This is Tyco? Like that, I think? Wooden Toy Train Company? No, that can't. No, it's Brio. Brio? Events for casual smokers. I mean, that's gonna be Nina Simone every time. That's gonna be Aria. Oh, I don't remember which one. Is it not Nina? Born from 29. Okay, so this is this Sob? BBQs. Oh my goodness. Qing Dynasty, yes. Even with lag, you guys got that before I did. Music video service on YouTube. Is that Vimeo? I want to say. And this is Jets, right? Here come the warm Jets. Brian Eno. When hitting a certain jacuzzi button. Word said to establish a Coke debt that is going to be Jinx. Oh, it's Vivo, isn't it? IVF, not IMF. Is this noise? First dog of the 80s. Oh, I don't know. Rex, probably. Ballsy, could be Brave. Yeah, that is a good Jinx clue. You are both absolutely correct. Word to establish a Coke debt is absolutely a fun way. I mean, Jinx is a fun word to get into a crossword puzzle, period, but flop era, Mariah's glitter time period, for example. Perform some shop upkeep. I don't know. It's not clear, is it? Doesn't feel right. Like most slash fic. Shear? Oh, some sheep upkeep. Jesus. Okay. Okay. It is 10:30. Is nosy. Snoops? Or Snoopy, maybe? No, Snoops. See? Culinary invention of Pennsylvania's wartime. Okay, so that must be the hoagie. Kind of room where you pay for an hour of fun that is an escape. Okay, so it's not Brave. And it's not Snoop. Sneaks, probably, then? Nope. Let's just stop guessing, maybe. LaGuardia is nosy, smells. Yeah, so this becomes each. Is this brash then? Ugh. My partner also has to go into the office tomorrow. Had to go in today and yesterday at early times. I do not envy. Do not envy. Good night, Red. I don't know. It's gonna be PhDs. Lockers, so to speak. Keys? Huh, like most slash fic. Gay, obviously. Kit Kat bar. USA has won 50% of all women's World Cups. There you go. Agate, thank you. Um, oh, what was his name? Grant. Frying pan in Valetian or Catalan. Cool. Food blogger Drummond. I guess it's Ray of some sort? Ree? Baltimore Oriole, who didn't sit out a single game in over 16 years. That is Cal Ripken Jr. Ripken. So Sagat. Yes. Which one was Sagat? Vega was the one with like the Wolverine claws, right? Ken and Ryu were opposites of each other. Tiger uppercut. I'll have to look it up. I was a Dalsim main myself. On account is going to be cause of some kind, probably that. Perform some upkeep on a deck. On a deck. Stains? Not in meat space. Okay, so it's online. So it's Street Fighter 2 is the one. Okay, paella means frying pan. Donkey, Diddy, Dixie, Cranky, Wrinkly, Lanky, Swanky, and Funky Kong, among others. Wrinkly is the only one I don't. Wrinkly and Swanky are the two that I don't recognize there. Those are all apes. Oh, okay. I only played it in the arcade and mostly against other people, so would not have gotten there probably. Biblical vessel, that's gonna be the ark. Exist is R. Way of looking at something. It's weird hearing what I don't know about video games. I had a TurboGrafx 16 growing up. So anything we got an N64, and so N64 to present is reasonable for me. But for someone of my age, I did not have a Super Nintendo. I did not have a Sega. I did not have a regular PlayStation. I bought my own PlayStation 2 as a high school as a senior year like graduation present to myself. I bought myself a PlayStation 2. Does like Wayne or Garth in front of Alex Cooper? Oh, I don't. Alice Cooper, rather. I don't know. Niels. We're not worthy, right? Something like that. Word that translates to one of those things in Hawaiian, I'm gonna guess is a luau then. Askew, sure. Angle? Way of looking at the. Yeah. I like angle better for that, because then it can be meals. Do some crocheting. Editorial note: we retract this clue as it turns out people who crochet get very mad if you confuse the two. Knit. The joy of sects. I'm going to assume episode of The Simpsons in which they join a cult. When doubled, a dance based on that. So is it? Hold on. Must be company that developed. Okay, that first animal. Okay, so yeah, luau. Is that how luau is spelled? Is it not luau? This is gonna be the nene, right? This is gonna be a rat. Oh, is it lava? Yes. That's where AA comes from as a Scrabble word. I remember that one. Okay. say not worthy, and here comes Merlin. Kick it. Hang. Kings and Queens singer Max. Oh, I do not know. Heinous like the devil? Like the dazzle? How to blank in your 30s when you're only attracted. How to date in your 30s when you're only attracted to Wario. Leave hair everywhere like a dog in late spring, or if you have a corgi, literally anytime. This does look like it's going to be devil. Finishes rinsing in a way. Spits. Try to conquer as a castle is going to be siege. Disembodied voice that may talk to many people talk to in public is going to be Siri, probably. What is this? Saharan inhabitants. Okay, that can end in reg. That's fine. Coach. Advise. DOJ agency. I don't know, actually. Misdemeanor vehicle offense is a DUI. Reverses to a birth control method, an IUD. Vehicle whose name was originally a contraction of caravan. Yes. So that must be the Touaregs. And the ATF. Countable, but not in the rational sense. Rational numbers is countable sense. It's finite. Ode to Joystick. Street Fighter 2 going down the middle and getting 4 crossers with Vega, Ryu, Sagat, and Ken. Great job, Bob and Alex. Victory! Alright, let's do a B, shall we? Friends, it is Mystery Hunt weekend, so I am probably not going to stream on Sunday. I will be streaming on Tuesday next week, probably with a Mystery Hunt puzzle, if I can find one that fits the format. Certainly with some amount of here's some fun stuff that happened this weekend, but that's the streaming schedule. Actually, I might stream Thursday night this week because I took Friday off. we'll see about that one. Definitely next Tuesday. Probably not on Sunday. Maybe on Thursday. Let's do a B. New stuff up on joshsolves.com. Over Christmas, I had a Cryptic theme list that I'm really proud of. I also had a MIDI regular American crossword. Those are those things. Let's do a B. Ooh, and I don't know it really off the top of my face here. I don't know. Photograph. Nice. Nice find. Tooth. Yeah, absolutely. Ender, how Mystery Hunt works is that a lot of people are in teams, and the team that wins the Mystery Hunt designs the next year's hunt. Root, goop, absolutely. Path, disregard, goat. Photo and graph. Not graph, but photo. Yes. Let's not make the mistake that I made last time. Let's see. Did I miss port, hoop, port and hoop? Taproot. Nice. Report. Absolutely. Oath and goth and troop and poot. No, but they will take poop. Dazzle, I will type anything that gets typed. I will give it a shot. Proto. Toot and hoot. Gorp. Gorp is a word. Agog. Throat, yes. Pour. Pogo. Troth. Thor. Thorpe. Parrot. Nice. Tarot. While we're in that space. Tattoo. I think garrote has an E. Tarot. Did we get oath? Somebody said that, right? Tarot root? I will try it. What else? What else? Pharaoh. Nice word. Let's see if I can spell it though. Fair. Oh. Gator? Yeah, probably. And grotto? Something that ends in 4? Unless it's photograph 4. I don't know. Rotor? Yeah. it a spin, shall we? Hot pot? Do they take hot pot? They do take hot pot. Phosphor. Okay, tort. Whore. Let's try phosphor. Oh no, no S. F. Let's see. Forget. They take gotta now, right? Yeah. Prop. Absolutely. Go to they don't take, unfortunately. And I see that I am again the lag as we both think of go for. Torah? Do they take Torah? They do take Torah. Aorta. That's a good one. Poo poo. I think they should take it, but did we get poo like that though? We got hoop though, right? Okay. Atrough. I will try it. Torah without the H? No. Torpor. Nice. A port. Grog. You love the bee? I love the bee. We love the bee here. Prog rock. Hot pog. Goo goo. Gajoob. Rot gut. Did we? No, you. I keep accidentally coming up with Pokemon. Orator. Nicely done. GoPro. Top. I think I did get hot pot. I do get hot pot, sadly. Roar and a roar. Wait, really? They don't take a roar? Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that. What else? What else? a pro? No worries, Scotch. No worries. That's right, the dance, the dance. Go go. They might take it. Yeah, Dazzle, there's no S. Hoth, yeah. Ragtag is there, but it doesn't have an O. It's a lot of words today. We've got 45 already. There's 61 total words. Groot. uh, Papa, yeah, absolutely. Aphora? Arthropod, are you kidding me? Arthro. No, no D! Oh, I wanted it. Arthropop. Troop? Yeah. Drop. Right, I forgot to take Toro. Pop Top. And you can't stop. Ortho. Top Hat. Really? Can I take Top Hat? Porport. Yeah, purport is what you're hoping for, I think. We got potato. All right, I think we're actually at, we're not at genius yet. Usually that's when I bust open the thing, but there's 61 words and we only need 14 of them left. So we've got an AG, an AR, a GR, two HOs, one OP. There's a PH that we still haven't gotten. Oh, that's right. Isn't like photag or something? Something like that. Raptor. There's our genius. Nicely done. Nicely done, all. 13 words left. Photog, like that? Is that what it is? See, that's what it is. I knew there was one. Aggro. Aggro. Thought. All right. Who are we rating? Who should we go say hi to? Ort, like the cloud. No OOs. Let's see. AG. A goth. I don't know. Yeah, the Ort cloud. Did we get Toga? I don't think we did get Toga. We did not get Toga. All right, let's go give that Cryptic guy a hello. I'm pretty sure we got Troop. Yeah, we got Troop. It just seems like it should be a word. I understand. Trop. I think I tried Trop. Yeah. All right, friends. I will see you next week. If I don't see you before then, have a great rest of your Tuesday night. Give that Cryptic guy my best. Help him out, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.